They are colossal, armored with prehistoric plating and wield horns that can flip a car with ease. But what if this perception is a mere facade? The story of the rhinoceros is an ancient one, their lineage stretching back millions of years. These remarkable creatures walked the earth alongside dinosaurs. Despite their prehistoric appearance and formidable size, rhinos are not the aggressive beasts often portrayed. Rhinos are generally solitary creatures, preferring to roam their territories alone. Across the vast savannas of southern and eastern Africa roams the white rhinoceros, the largest of all rhino species. Their wide, square lips, perfectly adapted for grazing, have earned them the nickname square-lipped rhinoceros. In the dense bushveld and woodlands of southern and eastern Africa, the black rhinoceros reigns supreme. Black rhinos are easily distinguished by their prehensile upper lip, adapted for browsing on leaves and branches. They are solitary creatures, preferring to roam their territories alone. Deep within the dense rainforests of Java, Indonesia, roams one of the rarest creatures on Earth, the Javan rhinoceros. Critically endangered, with fewer than 80 individuals, the Javan rhino is a true phantom of the jungles. In the heart of Southeast Asia, amidst the misty mountains and dense rainforests of Sumatra and Borneo, lives the smallest and most ancient of all rhino species, the Sumatran rhinoceros. Covered in a coat of reddish-brown hair, a relic of their prehistoric ancestors, Sumatran rhinos are a symphony of whispers in the forest. The image of the rhinoceros as a raging beast is pervasive. However, a deeper understanding reveals a far more nuanced picture. Rhinos are primarily herbivores, spending their days grazing peacefully. One of the most enduring myths surrounding rhinos is their propensity for charging, an act often interpreted as a sign of aggression. While it is true that rhinos do charge, the motivation is often misunderstood, stemming more from fear and self-defense. Perhaps no other physical attribute of the rhinoceros is as iconic or as misunderstood as its horn. Coveted for its purported medicinal properties and often seen as a symbol of power and virility, the rhino horn has become a tragic target. Contrary to popular belief, the rhino horn is not a solid bone structure but rather a mass of keratin fibers, the same protein that makes up human hair and nails. Rhinos perceive the world through scents, sounds, and touch. Smell is their most powerful sense. Their hearing is also exceptional. Despite weak eyesight, their sense of touch is highly developed. Beneath the tough exterior, unveiling the gentle nature of rhinos. Rhinos form strong bonds, especially between mothers and calves. A rhino mother's devotion is fiercely protective and nurturing. The ties that bind social structures and family life. Rhinos exhibit complex social structures and family dynamics. Their interactions reveal communication, cooperation, and familial bonds. The most enduring bond is between a mother and her calf. Mothers nurture their calves for up to 3 years. Understanding their social structures helps us protect these creatures. The importance of wallowing. Rhinos love mud for health, hygiene, and social interactions. Mud acts as sunscreen and insect repellent. It provides relief from heat and insects. Mud wallowing fosters social behavior and cohesion. It's a communal activity, reducing aggression and promoting interaction. Playful giants. Moments of joy and levity. Despite their imposing size, rhinos are capable of surprising moments of playfulness and levity. These glimpses shatter the stereotype of the lumbering behemoth. Young rhinos in particular are known for their playful antics. Like clumsy toddlers, they chase birds and spar with siblings. These interactions hone their motor skills and social cues. Even adults engage in mock battles or enjoy a mud wallow. These moments offer a glimpse into their emotional depth. Section 1. On the brink of silence, the plight of the rhino. For millennia, rhinos have roamed the earth, their presence a testament to nature's enduring power and resilience. Yet today, these magnificent creatures stand on the brink of silence, their very existence threatened by human greed and habitat destruction. All 5 rhino species are critically endangered or vulnerable, their numbers dwindling at an alarming rate. The Javan rhino, once widespread, is now restricted to a single national park in Indonesia. The Sumatran rhino faces a similar fate, its numbers decimated by habitat loss and poaching. The African species, though faring slightly better, are by no means safe. The crisis facing rhinos is not just an environmental tragedy, it is a moral one. Their plight is a call to action, a desperate plea for us to recognize our interconnectedness with the natural world and the urgent need to protect the planet's remaining biodiversity. The primary driver of the rhino crisis is the insatiable demand for their horns, particularly in Asian countries where they are falsely believed to possess medicinal properties and are coveted as status symbols. This illegal wildlife trade, fueled by organized crime syndicates, has pushed rhinos to the brink, turning these gentle giants into commodities to be exploited and traded on the black market. Poachers, armed with sophisticated weaponry, pose a constant threat to rhinos, particularly in areas where law enforcement is weak and corruption is rife. These individuals, motivated by profit, stop at nothing to obtain their prize, leaving a trail of carnage and devastation in their wake. The methods employed by poachers are often brutal and inhumane. Rhinos are often darted with tranquilizers, their horns hacked off while they are still alive, leaving them to die a slow and agonizing death. Those that survive the initial attack are often left with horrific injuries, their faces disfigured, their ability to forage and defend themselves severely compromised. The fight against poaching is a complex and multifaceted one, requiring a coordinated effort from governments, law enforcement agencies, conservation organizations, and local communities. From anti-poaching patrols and intelligence gathering to demand reduction campaigns and the prosecution of wildlife traffickers, every effort is crucial in stemming the tide of this illegal trade and securing a future for rhinos. Around the world, dedicated individuals and organizations work tirelessly to protect rhinos and ensure their survival. These guardians, driven by a passion for conservation, make a tangible difference in the fight against extinction. Anti-poaching units operate in challenging conditions, patrolling vast areas, tracking poachers, and removing snares. Their efforts are crucial in deterring poaching and protecting rhino populations. Section 4. A shared responsibility. Securing a future for rhinos. The future of rhinos rests upon our collective shoulders. Their survival depends on our willingness to acknowledge the interconnectedness of all living things, to challenge the unsustainable consumption patterns that drive the illegal wildlife trade, and to embrace our responsibility as stewards of the natural world. We can all play a part in securing a future for rhinos. By supporting reputable conservation organizations, reducing our consumption of products that contribute to habitat loss, and educating others about the rhino crisis, we can make a tangible difference. Our voices, when united, have the power to influence policy changes, to shift consumer demand, and to hold those who exploit wildlife accountable for their actions. By raising awareness about the plight of rhinos, we can help to dispel the myths that fuel the illegal wildlife trade and inspire others to join the fight for their survival. The time to act is now. Let us choose to be the generation that turns the tide, that silences the guns of the poachers, and that ensures that these magnificent creatures continue to grace our planet for generations to come. The gentle giants of the world are counting on us. Their silence would be our greatest loss. Champions for the gentle giants. We've journeyed through the world of the rhinoceros, revealing the gentle giants within, delving into their ancient lineage, marveling at their resilience, witnessing their social complexities and familial bonds, yet facing the harsh realities of extinction and poaching. The time for passive observation is over. The survival of these gentle giants hinges on our collective action. Section 2. Shifting the narrative. From fear to fascination. For too long, the narrative surrounding rhinos has been dominated by fear, by their portrayal as aggressive beasts, driven by primal instinct. It's time to shift this narrative, to replace fear with fascination, and to cultivate a deeper understanding and appreciation for these extraordinary creatures. Their story is one of resilience, of adaptation, and of a profound connection to the natural world. Sharing their story is paramount. Ensuring rhinos roam free. Imagine a future where the thunder of rhino hooves reverberates across vast savannas and dense forests, a future where these magnificent creatures roam free as a testament to our commitment to conservation. This is the legacy we must create, a world where rhinos are vibrant symbols of hope. Our children deserve to inherit a world where biodiversity thrives, where nature's symphony plays on, unbroken by extinction. Let us be the generation that chooses action over apathy and hope over despair. Let us be the guardians of the gentle giants and the architects of a future where rhinos roam free.